Hey guys, it's Robin from Roaming with Rover. And I wanted to show you what I got in the mail. So, you know, a couple, 3, 4 times a year, we get those magazines with all the crochet patterns in them. And I resubscribed, I redid my subscription. And as a free gift, they sent me a crochet calendar. So I thought we'd go through and look at the different stuff they had in the crochet calendar. But first, I would like to remind you to please give us a like. And if you're not already, I'd love it if you'd subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, helps us out tremendously. Okay, what's going on in this calendar? So, Crochet Calendar 2024. It's from Annie's Crochet, presented by Crochet World. That's the name of the magazine that we get. Crochet World magazine. And I want to say it comes out 4 times a year. I could be wrong. I've never made anything out of them. I show you guys. In fact, I don't even remember to show you guys all the time. I've got one sitting at the house in the wrapper still that I want to bring you guys and show you. It's not even, I don't even know what month it's for, but I think I'll still bring it to you and show you, even though it's not the newest one. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Crochet World magazine, January. That is pretty. Oh, you know what that looks like? That looks like it is. It looks like it's done those wainscoting stitch. Let's see. Okay, how do we do this? Sometimes they have, no, it's in the back. Okay, so we've got the pattern on the month, and then in the back we have, all right, so that is for January, and it says skill level easy. Oh, fingering weight yarn. Wow, I'm surprised. And it is, there's a chart. I'm just trying to find what the main stitch is, and I cannot find it. Round 1, double crochet. Double crochet? That does not look like a double crochet. Single crochet, front post double crochet. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. But maybe because it's fingering weight yarn, it doesn't look heavy like a double crochet would. So that's very, very cool. I like that a lot. Would I make it? No, because I don't wear something like that, but it's pretty. So that's January. Okay, February. Let's get both pages ready to go. Okay, so that is called the Snowflake Leg Warmer. February. Here it's still really cold in February. That is pretty. I like the colors. That's called the, oh, they don't put the name on it. It is, I don't know if it's a scarf or a cowl. Berry Vine Infinity Scarf. And it says it's easy, 6 inches wide, 54 inches around. Oh, here it shows the long version of it. Okay, I like it. 3 weight, King Cole DK, 2 balls, slip stitch as indicated, popcorn stitch, and single crochets. That looks like double crochets, front post doubles, back post doubles. That's gonna be pretty. Oh yeah, you can see the front post, back post doubles on that. That's pretty. I like that. That's something I might make. That is pretty. That is pretty. Okay, March is called the U.S. Army Tartan Throw. It's pretty. It's pretty. I even like the colors that they used. but I can tell you it looks fussy. It looks fussy. Skill level easy. Wow. 40 inches wide, 52 long. First of all, 40 inches wide is not wide enough for me. They're just using red heart. 2 skeins of thyme, and then 1 skein each of black, gold, buff, royal, and frosty, which makes sense. Mesh pattern is 6 double crochets and 6 chain 1 spaces. Single crochet, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Doesn't look that hard. I think it's one of those things that once you get the rhythm down, it maybe isn't that bad. I don't know. I don't know. Have you ever done anything like that? Looks tricky to me. All right, let's see what April's gonna bring. Oh yes, that's pretty. That's pretty. That is pretty. Okay, it's a flower pot cozy. All right, and they're saying intermediate. Wow, the other one was easy and this is intermediate. Okay. Lily sugar and cream, so it's made out of a cotton, 4-weight cotton. And they're saying 1, 2, 3, 4 skeins, but it's just a little bit of each color. So if you've got some scraps or if you get some partial colors laying around, because literally they're saying 20 yards of this and 30 yards of that. That's pretty. So you're making, I don't know how many, 1, 2, maybe 5 of each of them. Motifs. A long half double crochet. Oh, I've never made that. I don't know what that is. Triple crochet clusters. So you're making 4 of these motifs, and then you're going to hook them together and then do that little doohickey on the top. I bet you that would be really pretty. Really, really pretty. But again, I'm not one to make doodads for my flower pots. It'd be a nice gift for somebody though. Do you guys make doodads for your flower pots? It would be a quick little gift for someone. Okay. Now this is pretty, and I just thought of something. I just thought of the yarn I would use for this. Okay, this is May. It's a little shawl, and it's one of those fancy shawls that don't really keep you warm. It's just for looks. Lavender lace shawl. Uh, 11 inches wide by 69 inches long. It's just a pretty. Maybe cover your shoulders a little bit. Intermediate. They are using a DK weight cotton. I thought that looked cotton. That looks like cotton, doesn't it? Yeah. 3 weight, 2 skeins of this mixed colored yarn. Double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. There's nothing to it. I don't know what, well, who knows once you get into it. Double crochet groups, some little groupings. Usually they give you so it's just some groupings of double crochets. Yeah, it's just double crochets and chain spaces. Wow. That's pretty. That is pretty. I've got some yarn in mind for this. That's a definite maybe. That is a definite maybe. Okay, so that was May. Oh, look at June. a little cow. Look at all those different colors. Oh my gosh. Look at his hair. What is that, his bangs? So cute. Patchwork cow. Skill level easy. He's even got a little bell. It's a 4-weight. They're using red heart. They've got, oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different colors. What a great way to use up some bits and pieces of the yarn you've got left over. They're using a size 7 hook and a little bit of felt, fiber felt. Double loop stitch. Oh, I've not heard of that before. Have you guys heard of that one before? Double loop stitch. Insert the hook, wrap twice, slightly spread your fingers, wrap again. Oh, that's for his hair. That's for his hair. Oh my gosh, look at the little horns. Oh, that is so cute. So cute. And his little tail. Oh my goodness. This is probably going to be a lot of single crochet, and just from my little bit of experience with amigurumi, you're going to want to use a hook a size or 2 smaller than what you normally would than what the yarn tells you, so you get that nice tight fabric so that your fiber fill doesn't show through. That's how that works. This is so cute. Just absolutely adorable. But you wouldn't have to do all those different colors if you wanted to do maybe the body one color and the legs a different color, or the feet a different color from the legs. You wouldn't have to do all those different colors. Super cute. Super, super cute. All right, what do we got for July? For July, the flip flop doormat. Very nice. Ooh, the welcome. Is that gonna be some, it is, what do they call that? What do they call that? We call that surface work. Skill level intermediate, 25 by 17. That's a nice size for a place in our doormat. Sugar and cream, so cotton yarn. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors. But you know that cotton yarn doesn't cost but $1 or $2, so that's not bad. And I bet we're not using that much of it. Again, you could probably use some, most of it you could probably use some bits and pieces. Looking to see what we got going on. We've got a lot of single crochets, double crochets, half double crochets. Intermediate, huh? I don't know. Well, you've got, it might be the shaping is a little bit different. The borders, you got some border work. Okay, what I want to know is toe straps are kind of different. So there's a few things that are different, but the word welcome, that's the thing. That word welcome on there, that's surface work. So that is your the word welcome is embroidered in lazy daisy stitches with 3-inch letters over the upper edge of the mat. Surface work. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. That could be, if that's something you've been interested in trying, there's your chance. So that's July. What do we got going on here in August? We got a throw. it looks like you're going to work from the center out. Summer morning throw. So it's a lightweight throw. It says intermediate, probably because it's, you know, done round. Finished measurement 52¼ inches. Lion brand. Oh, it's a mandala cake. Oh, I see. So here's the thing with the mandalas, and I'm really impressed. Let's look again. The mandalas are, it's a 3-weight, but they seem a little heavier than the 3-weight. I'm really interested in this. It's a DK 3-weight, takes 3 balls. They've got to be color controlling. They have to be. 3 balls of pixie with a size J hook. Yes, they're color controlling. So when you get a mandala, save my place here, the cake has all different colors within it. And one of the problems that I have with them is the colors are beautiful, but you're going along and the color changes. And the colors aren't always, as you can see here, the colors they're very drastically different colors within that cake. And for me, as I'm going along, it'll go from this color to this color to this color. And you can see those color changes real drastically. And that bothers me sometimes. Like right in the middle of the row, it'll go from green to white to pink. I don't like that. And I was thinking, how in the heck are they doing that? Well, what they've done is they're cutting this cake apart and they're winding each color in a separate ball and using them in a consecutive order. So they're making, and even here they haven't even completely done that, because as you can see right here, that color ends and it doesn't go around and starts over again there. So that's kind of unusual. And they've done that in a couple of places. Huh. So, if that's okay with your eye, that's great. It bothers my eye. But, so they're going to have each length of color is wound in a separate ball from each of the cakes and used in consecutive order. To achieve the desired effect of the color sequence, work the colors in the following order: lilac, coral, mint, orange, white, and gold. Finish with a lilac for 2 rounds. Yeah, so they're color controlling. That's what that's called. Is that something you would do? Would you go to all that trouble to do that? That's one way. Now, with the mandalas, if you're like me and you're not good at mixing colors, that's a great way to do that. So you buy the yarn and you already know that the colors work together. So that's a great way to do that. That's really pretty. It's very, very pretty. Let me see here. Yeah, you can definitely see that little bit of line. I wonder why they do that. Put that little bit of, not all the way around, bit of color there. I don't know that I would add that little bit of color there. That's interesting. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. So that's August. September. Oh, September is pretty. It's called Fall Blossoms, and it is a doily. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. It's 10 inches in diameter, so that's a nice size. We're using crochet cotton, size 10 crochet cotton. We're going to have a crew, medium leaf green, and harvest orange, and natural. Or you could do it all in one color, it says, so that's cool. We're going to use double crochets, triple crochets. Oh yeah, there's the triple crochets in the middle. You can see that. That's pretty. There's your triple crochets. Triple crochets make things go fast because they take up a lot of space. I like it. I like it. I like it. That's very pretty and very fall colors. Well, September. That would definitely, that's something you're going to want to block at the end. Oh, interesting. Wow. Look at this. A tote bag. Look at those pretty handles. I wonder where they get handles like that. I always wonder when we're doing tote bags, where do they get that finishing stuff? That is pretty. It's the Autumn Ridge tote bag. That's a nice size. Okay, Autumn Ridge tote. 16 inches wide, 18 inches tall, and 12 inches long. Excluding the handles. They're using a 5 bulky weight King Cole Corona Chunky Bulky acrylic yarn. 6 balls called Cedar Chest. That's a good name for that. And you buy the handles separately. They're using a long single crochet, so they kind of drop down and pick it up from the stitch below. That's really pretty. That is really pretty. Oh. Page to turn. Here we're October. That was October, that pretty tote. Okay, November. Bunch of motifs. It's called Country Living Table Runner. Each motif is 5 inches, so that's about that size. That's a good size. And the runner itself is 14 inches wide and 35 inches long. So you're going to put it together like that. DK. Burgundy, natural, ginger, and night. So black. 19 motifs. And you slip stitch them together at the little points there. You can see the little points where they're hooking them together. You're making shell stitches. A lot of shell stitches. Double crochets, sheens, double crochets. Doesn't look that hard. It's pretty. I can see this in all kinds of different colors for different times of year. I can see spring colors. Wouldn't that look pretty in Christmas colors? Ooh, blues and silvers. Ooh, for Christmas, that would be so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so that's November. Yeah, okay, now you can clearly see. You've got the 4 different colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each ring is a different color. Now, what did I say that was? A DK? So that would maybe be, it's a cotton, but you wouldn't have to make it cotton. And I can almost see that being a stash buster too. And you can make it smaller, like say for instance, let's see, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do these 7 to make it for a smaller table. That would be pretty instead of long. Oh. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, dang it. Y'all know how much I love that. Traditions Mosaic Afghan. Y'all know how much I love the mosaics. Man, oh man. 48 by 62, that's a nice size. They're using Karen's Simply Soft, which I do not like, so I would pick something else. 6 skeins of bone, 3 skeins of burgundy and dark sage, 1 skein chocolate, which I do not see. Oh, it's the border. The border is done in chocolate. You've got to have a different picture in here. Yes. There's the border done in chocolate. Oh no, here's the man. Oh man, do I love that. You know I'm loving that. So this is interesting because that's not an envelope border. So what are they doing with the okay, row 3. Last 5 singles, chain 3, skip the next 2, single, and each of the last 6, turn. Weave in loose ends as you go. No. What I would do, because you know I just did that placemat, and at the end of each one I folded the ends on top and crocheted over the top of them. That worked perfectly fine. And then I did a border along the edge. You couldn't even tell they were there. And I crocheted over the top about that far, probably 10, 12, 15 over the top of each one, and it worked fine. There's no way I'm weaving in all those ends. It is not happening. Wow. That's a pretty simple, basic. I mean, we've seen this kind. This is a real basic mosaic. But that's cool in the Christmas colors. And you know what else? I just found out, well, not found out, but if you've got prism yarn, if you want to take a base color and then use prism yarn for your second color, it works up just gorgeous in that second color. Because it looks like you've got a color changing yarn. Oh, it is so, so pretty. Then, I'll bet you could carry it. I'll bet you could. I haven't tried it, but I don't know why you couldn't. Just carry your plain color and then carry your prism. I don't know. Has anybody done that before? I don't know why you couldn't just carry that up. Oh, because you start at the left and go to the right every time. That's why you couldn't. Yeah, there's no way I am weaving in ends on every row. But, so that's it. That's December. I don't mind this at all. There's a couple on here I like a lot. I like the doily. I really like this. And I've got some yarn that I was going, what am I going to do with this? It would work really well with that. I kind of really like this too. I kind of really like that scarf too. This is cute, but I know I'm not going to make it. No, I'm not going to make it. This isn't a bad idea for using up that mandala. I've got some mandala and I never ever use it because the way that stops. But I'm thinking that pattern without the color control, without color controlling, I'm wondering if just doing a throw with those colors and just letting them go, I wonder how that would work. I almost think I could stand it because of it being a throw, not wearing it. I couldn't wear it. I couldn't wear a sweater where it would just stop here and then keep going. But I think in a throw, with it being a circle, I don't think it would bother me with the colors just stopping like that. I might be willing to try it. What do you guys think? Would that bother you with the colors just stopping and changing? I'd be willing to try that, because I really want to use that mandala yarn. The colors are so pretty. There's one, and it's called, it's not Sorcerer. Can't remember. but I really like the colors. And I've had it for a long time because I can't figure out what to use with it. But I do like the idea. I like the idea of using it for that. So that's it, the Crochet Calendar 2024. You know, if I was evil, which I am not, because I know I would never do it. But who was it? There was someone, I talked to her. She was that gal from Alaska, and she did the challenge to do, the calendar page of every month. I'm not, there's no way. First of all, I'd never get it done. So I certainly can't challenge anybody else. It would be fun though, but I know I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Possibly maybe February, possibly maybe May. Like I've got time to do another blanket. So anyway, that's it. That's the Crochet Calendar 2024. I think you can buy the calendar. It says $7.99 US, $9.99 Canada. I think if you go to any site you can buy it. But if you do the subscription, I think you get it for free. That's it. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Is there anything in here you would be interested in doing? Let me know. I'd like your thoughts. Thank you so very much for watching. I would appreciate if you would subscribe, and I hope you'll join us on Monday Night Bingo. That's most every Monday night. I say every, and it isn't every, but it's most every Monday night at 4:30 Pacific. See y'all later. Bye-bye.